I'm curious to learn, it seems like schools come up with how much parents are supposed to pay kind of out of nowhere. Can you talk a little bit about the formula that you share with parents on how to figure out what their expected contribution might be?
Yeah, so I think you're referring to the COA minus EFC equals need, right?
Yeah, and can you talk through just like what does each one of those things mean?
Yeah, absolutely. So the formula is cost of attendance. So that's the total cost to go to that specific school. And then you subtract it by your EFC. So the FAFSA will determine what your EFC is, which stands for expected family contribution. So when you subtract your EFC from the total cost of attendance, you end up with the financial need. The financial need is what schools look at to provide you grants and scholarships and their loan packages. So when you receive the award letters from them, they're trying to cover as much of that need as possible. Now, there's certain universities that will cover 100% of that need. So the key is to find those schools, know which schools they are, but the other strategy is to reduce your EFC. So the more you reduce your EFC, the higher your need becomes.
Wow, so
Does
some
that make
schools will
sense?
cover, yeah, that's amazing. So some schools will cover all of the expected need. Do you guys talk through how to find those schools and how to get access to them?
Yeah, absolutely. So the schools that cover 100% need will require the CSS. So they will pry into your financials more to make sure that you actually have that financial need. So with that said, these schools have huge endowments and they're very generous, and they will, in most cases, cover up to 90% of that 100% of need, if that makes sense. So if whatever need you have left over, if a school covers 100% of that need, that coverage includes 90%. For a school can include up to 90% of grants and scholarships, and the other 10% can be loans or jobs like work study or what have you.
Got it. Okay, that's awesome.